Hello everybody, my name is Chris. You're watching PROVOST Park Pass, and today is day number 7 of staying at every single Walt Disney World Resort hotel in a row. Day number 7. Today I am at the Port Orleans Riverside Resort. This is my first time ever being here. I've never seen this resort before. I've never stayed here before. So everything I see the first time, maybe you're seeing for the first time. Let's go check it out. Here we are entering in. That's where you can store your baggage. This is the Port Orleans Riverside Resort. Yay, we're happy to be here.
Have fun and enjoy your vacation.
We're entering here into the lobby. Let's check it all out.
We miss you when you go.
Oh, I'm glad to be back. Thank you. Okay, we're walking in. This is the entrance to, I look down here. This is the entrance into the lobby. Now the check-in area is right over there, registration. And then over here they have, that's a general store. That's the lounge, and then the food down there. Let's go into the lobby to check out first. Lobby's right behind me, and guys, this place smells amazing. It's elegant. Check this out when we go in. Wow, look at this. Look, I got these giant like blades kind of cooling it down, chandelier. They got this nice little lobby area. Look at these beautiful places to sit down. Wow. This is great. This is fantastic. Wow, this place is just amazing. And of course it is based off, you know, it's down south, Louisiana area, and you can see I kind of got some maps there. And I know some trivia about this amazing little lobby area. We're gonna have to look up. A beautiful chandelier, but you see these words right here? Was it Gretna, Chalmette, Port Eads, I guess St. Louis, St. Javine. What does that say? Cape Girard, Cairo, I guess. New Madrid. That's not Madrid, I guess. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Memphis, Helena, Greensville, Vicksburg. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know. And then Baton Rouge. Every one of those names across the top there, those are names of places that you can go visit on the Mississippi. Except 2 of them aren't. And those are right behind me. And those are the French Quarter and Riverside. Because we're at the Riverside Hotel right here. And then they have a sister hotel, which we'll be checking tomorrow, which is the French Quarter. We'll be showing that all day tomorrow in tomorrow's video. But so they actually have those 2 names up there. Those are the only ones that aren't truly officially on the Mississippi. It's just gorgeous. I'm back in the center here. This is kind of splits off as like the food. This is right here. They have some live entertainment. We'll talk about that in a moment. But let's go into Fulton's general store. We want to look and see the merchandise specifically here for Riverside. Got like a tile down there. It's all kind of themed like a general store. A woodwork paneling. They got a little mart there. Grab some food. Bread down there. Lots of cute little ears. And then over here, this is the merchandise that's only for the Riverside. They have like a little mug there. They got this is the Port Orleans Riverside. They have a shirt, the Port Orleans Riverside shirt. Of course, Tiana's gonna be, she basically runs this place. So yeah, this is awesome. She's well represented. But look at this. It looks like it's wood, but it's metal. Riverside, that's very cool. They also have these shirts here that says, "Fishing all day away." In the Port Orleans. And then of course we want to look at these ears. Look at these ears here. Okay, there's Minnie on it. Minnie Mouse. You turn them around. Port Orleans Riverside. And they have a little beach tote. They also have lots of Tiana stuff. Lots of New Orleans Mardi Gras. Of course, you have to. They have these ears here that smell like beignets. You can smell them. We'll be talking a lot about beignets in tomorrow's video when we are at the French Quarter. There's Goofy. Isn't that Mickey's nephews? I can't remember their names, but they're pumping. There's Goofy. He's going right into it. Oh, steam pot belly stove. Goofy. All right, just exited out over there, and I'm gonna come in here and show you the River Roost. This is really popular. It's like a little lounge area that you can sit down, but this is also very popular because they have a jazz, like a piano comedian. And he comes in Wednesday through Sunday nights. He plays here and people love it. It's very, very popular. That's why I wanted to stay here. But unfortunately, he's on vacation right now. But this is where they come in the evenings. His place is kind of hopping. Lots going on there. And there's a show. It's Wednesdays through Sunday. And his name is Yeehaw Bob Jackson. It's very popular. Okay, I'm back here in the atrium, kind of main lobby area. Now you have right down there, this is the river roost that we just kind of walked through. Now I'm gonna take you here to food and wine. Go look at food and drink, walk down here. This takes you down to, they have a dinner restaurant. It's only open for dinner time. It's called the Boatwright. It's the dining hall here. And reservations are highly encouraged. Absolutely, come on down here and they start serving from 5 p.m. And you come on down here and you can have dinner. It's a great place. Now look at this. I want you to see these little mosaics. They have mosaic classes. You come down and learn to do those same things on Sundays from 1 to 3 and Wednesdays from 1 to 3. Come right down here and they'll teach you how to do those mosaics. Yeah, that's the Boatwright dining hall. That's really cool. It's this nice little eating area there. However, if you turn around and go past the Boatwright, just keep walking past it, that's gonna take you into like their all-day food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'll show you that now. You can see this is kind of got like look at this theming here. Wow, look up. Plenty of tables. This is like their food court area. Let's walk in here and check it out. Ooh, look at this, the Riverside Mill. You got all kinds of food. Right over here, you got your pastries. You could order milkshakes, brownies, all kinds of little pastries down here. They look fantastic. They also have like the apple blossom top ice cream, double scoop ice cream, and the Minnie's kitchen sink sundae. All right, so here we have some things that are kind of the same, but that beef po' boy, that is different. That's unique to here. They also have a steakhouse burger right there at the top with shaved beef, Swiss, and French onion aioli. And then behind me, cold drinks, quick little grab and go items to go as well. Here they have shrimp and grits. That's new at this restaurant, shrimp and grits. They also have grilled chicken, parmesan, and penne pasta with meatballs. Here they also have jambalaya and gumbo. Wow, this food's looking very good. And of course they've got like just normal hamburgers, pizza, pepperoni, cheese, all that stuff. The theming here is awesome. Look at this, their utensils. Just gotta check it out. Oh, there's your mug wash only. Wash out your mug. Wow. Such good theming. Like, yeah. Really cool. I love the theming here. It's really nice. We're gonna go back this way. It's gonna take us back into the main atrium and the check-in area, the lobby. Now that's the main registration area, but it's like, it says right here, Message Show Arcade. It's really connected to the lobby. You see it right over there, lobby. But if you kind of walk down this way and then turn right, I believe that's where the arcade is. Medicine Show Arcade. Let's check it out. All right. Shaped very differently. Oh yeah, it's still fun though. I mean, these are really fun for kids. This one is more well lit. Like it's bright. Oh, and okay, hold. There is a pinball machine right as you passed. I thought that might be the only one, but I see a whole bunch more. All right, Star Wars, Avengers. All right, Indiana Jones and Pirates of the Caribbean. Remember, they can only have like Disney properties. We got Indiana Jones, Pirates of the Caribbean, Tron, and then we got Avengers and Star Wars. I tried to play Tron, but the machine seems to be having a problem, so we're just gonna have to back away and not ever look at that again. They also have skee ball, basketball shoot, a bunch of games there for kids. This arcade, I'll notice, is really well lit. And there's Guardians of the Galaxy. Of course, they have to have Guardians right there. I came outside. Right behind me, that is the main lobby right there. That's kind of the Boatwright that we went and saw. And then over there is like the arcade. Now, they do have these boats. See these boats here? These boats will take you to go down to Disney Springs, but right now the water level is really low, so they're not running the boats at this time while I'm here. But normally, if you want to go visit Disney Springs, you take a boat. This resort is amazing. I love it. Now I'm going to show you this directory because it's kind of, look at it, looks like those smokestacks on the Mark Twain. But this is a giant map, but it's divided into two. So this is Port Orleans Riverside. This is the hotel that we're staying at today. Tomorrow I'll be checking out and then going here to Port Orleans French Quarter. This is where we're at. They have all these different areas. Now there's a main pool here, and then there's each of these little areas, they have their own pool. And the pool's rules have changed here at this particular resort. They have 5 quiet pools. Now, when we were at Disney Caribbean, they were open from 7 till 11. But here, they are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The quiet pools are open 24/7. They're quiet pools though, so if you're out at 2 in the morning and you're starting to be too loud and you get people calling about that, then you could get in trouble. But the quiet pools are open 24/7, no lifeguards, and then they also have a main pool where all the excitement happens. They even have, this resort is quite large. They even have little bicycles that you can rent to go around. I think that's cool. I doubt they have like a single person bike, but if they do, I'm renting it. There's a little 2-person. Oh, maybe they do. Okay, maybe I'll rent that and we could do that. Check out my sweet ride, guys. I'm doing it. It's my sweet ride. Yeah, let's probably get like 4 feet of air on that bad boy. All right, this is where we're at. Right here. Let's I'm gonna go around and try to show you all the different places that I want to show you. Instead of walking, we'll ride it. Want to ride a bicycle? I want to ride a bike. I want to ride a bicycle. Yeah, this is awesome. All right, faster than walking. Here we go. This is where we were just inside that building, and now it's that wheel, giant wheel there. Look, guys, look at this. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's go check out all these different areas. And just like the Disney Caribbean beach, they have certain sections, and they're spread out a little bit, and each section has its own name and unique theming. This first section that we're visiting is called the Alligator Bayou. Alligator Bayou. Look how gorgeous this is. This might be my new favorite resort. Look how sweet this is. There you are, handsome. But look at these little bayous. Woo. This is still the Alligator Bayou, but check this out. I mean, look at this. Look at this. The Alligator Bayous, they are 2 stories. These ones do not have elevators. And wow. Wow. Let's go look at the pool here at the Alligator Bayou. Now, these pools are open 24 hours a day, so I don't know how I'm going to get there when people, I'm not going to go out at 2 in the morning, so I'll be sleeping. I'll try my best to film them the best that I can. It's right over here. I'm so impressed with that. I have to show more of this. This is so awesome. All right, there are a bunch of people in there, so I'm going to film it, but I'm going to kind of, some might be a little bit weird angles. I'm trying to give their privacy, but look at this place, guys. The pool kind of meanders around. You can see it kind of goes behind the trees and goes like this. Like I said, this one is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Really nice. They do provide life towels, and they do have life vests if you need them. Okay, so this is the area we're at. We're right here. Now we're gonna go up here to this one right here. I literally am lost and don't know where I'm going. We'll figure it out. To see the next pool, we need to go to the Alligator Bayou. The lodges are 24 through 28. Okay, we're going to those other lodges. Look at this place. This is craziness. All right, I found the next pool. It's right behind me. So let's go take a look at this pool. Again, it's open 24 hours a day, so there's always gonna be people there. But I'll film it the best that I can. All right, the pool, look at this little area that you can like stand there, but there's people off that side and the people the other way, but it's like, makes it like a horseshoe. And of course you have your life vest and towels if you need them. And they also have the chairs there if anybody needs assistance getting into and out of the pool. And like life vests are always provided complimentary, and towels. This is awesome. Okay, we just looked at that pool right there. Now we need to go over to this pool over here. So I'm gonna ride my bike through there. gorgeous. Good grief. Okay, here's the next pool. Of course, there's people in it, so we're gonna film it judiciously. If you need assistance, they have a lift. The pool is a nice little pool here. You see it. Oops. Yeah, look at this, great little pool. Open 24/7. They're fun little curved pools, and of course, open 24/7. No lifeguards though. Be aware of that. All right, the next area we're going to is called the Acadia House. That's where I'm staying at. Ah! And it's beautiful, of course. You're gonna notice a difference in theming the second we get right here. We're coming to what's called the Acadia House. Acadian House. That's where my room is. Now these are 3-story buildings, and these ones do have elevators. But this is the view from the front, but I need to show you the view from the back. It looks even better from the back. Here's the back. That kind of looks like the front. Look at that. Is that magnificent? Oh my gosh. This is a hotel. Disney hotel. It looks like a kind of like a mansion. My room's just right over there, but I can't go to my room yet because I'm renting my bike for the hour, so we have to be kind of quick on this bike tour. So right behind me, right there, that is the other pool here for the Acadian house. And there's also, that's where the laundry is. I'm gonna go in there and do some laundry. But I feel like we're okay not showing the pools. They're all kind of, this one's a square, like a rectangle pool. And so I think we're okay with that. But let's continue on. Look at this area. This is a new area called Magnolia Terrace. Oh, we gotta ride our bike down that, guys. It's just too cool. Oh, now this is a 3-story building, so this is going to have an elevator. Can you believe this place? I'm just in shock. One of the prettiest resorts I've ever been to. Doesn't even look real. Okay, let's go down here. Now we're into an area called Magnolia. Magnolia, I guess. And you see that there's just, it's the Oak Manor. Wow. That's the lobby right across the street there, right across the river. And here we go. Oh my gosh. I'm turning in. Holy cow. This is craziness. Can't believe how good looking this place is. This is my new favorite hotel. I love it. I think it's wonderful. I love everything about it. Wow. These are the last rooms down here, guys. Wow. Does this feel like a Disney resort? This is insane. Okay, now, right down here, this is the dividing line. This is when it starts to transfer over into Port Orleans French Quarter, which is where I'll go tomorrow. I'm not gonna cross that line because we don't want to go into their territory until tomorrow, so let me turn around. This is fun, but when you stop pedaling and you the wind on your face feels good, go across the bridge. But when you stop pedaling and you sit in the sun, it gets hot. We're coming to the end, but I want to go show you the bus stops, but I'm not supposed to take this bike on the road, so I think I have to turn it in. All right, I'm back, and you guys, hold on. It's a little bad shaky camera work. Sorry. Wow, I love riding bikes. It's something I really enjoy. I loved it when I was a kid, and I still love it as an adult. Just, it makes you feel like I have all this freedom. Now I'm gonna walk across, there's an island. We gotta go walk across this island. My map is a little crinkled because when I was riding the bike, I was like squeezing it. It's like, ah. But so we're right here, we turned the bike, we went all the way around. Now we're gonna go across this island here called Old Man's Island, and then we'll go check out my room. Port Orleans Riverside is a pet-friendly hotel. You can have up to 2 pets. Now, Disney considers a pet a dog, so you can have a dog. There are additional fees for that, just be aware, but this is a pet-friendly hotel, which is pretty cool. These are the boats that take you to downtown Disney, but the water is just too low. I haven't had enough rain. Let's cross this bridge and go over here. This is a pool. I'll try to come here in the morning when the pool opens up. This pool does close. I'll try to show you how fun this pool is. Now there's lots of things here. So they have the Alligator Bayou we went to. I'm gonna show you Muddy Rivers and we'll go to the fishing hole playground. As you can see, this is kind of a fun pool. There's lots of water. This is where the kids come and be a little more rambunctious. As you walk through, oh my gosh, hello, Mr. Squirrel. As you walk through here on this little island, they have a little area here called Muddy Rivers. It's a little sit-down bar area. If you want to come up to Muddy Rivers, you can order. They've got featured cocktails, they've got specialty cocktails, got everything you want to relax. Beer, non-alcoholic. They got some pool bar bites, just a little quick grab things you want to eat, some wine. This is a great area for adults because you can sit right here and you can grab yourself a little drink and you can still overlook the pool area while you're sitting here. Feel like you're part of it, but the pool area is fenced off. So this nice little area for you to come and relax. It's a nice area, Muddy Rivers. Almost called it Muddy Waters, who is a famous blues musician. First blues musician I ever got listened to for blues music. And man, he's great. Here we have a little campfire area. You see right over there, a little campfire, of course, just like all the other places. The area is called the Old Man Island Playground. They've got, you got a little beanbag toss right over there. A little play area for kids to come play. There you go. A bench for parents to sit on. Benches are important playgrounds. Yeah, a nice little play area for kids. They even have hammocks. There is this oak tree right here. This oak tree was moved on Earth Day of April 22nd of 1991. And they moved it from 13 miles away, and it took months and months of preparation. They ended up planting this oak tree here, and then once the oak tree was planted, they built this whole island that we're on around that oak tree. We are doing a giveaway for these videos, and we haven't told this a lot of people. The first couple of videos I haven't mentioned it at all, but I'm mentioning it to you guys now, so if you want to participate, you can. You need to go to PROVOST PARK PASS on Instagram, PROVOST PARK PASS, and there we have all the instructions on how to get an entry, get 2 entries a day to win. On the last day when I'm here, we'll randomly select a winner from one of those people, and you will win. We have some cool stuff that I'll be giving away. So if you want to be a part of that giveaway, I thought I'd just let you know. You guys, all you have to do is just go to Instagram, PROVOST PARK PASS, no spaces, and there's all instructions there on how you have a chance to, every day that I'm doing this, you can put an entry in. There's also every day I'll show you how to do a bonus entry. I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna show you my room now. Oh, it smells delicious. Let's take a look at the room. All right, you notice right at the bat, you've got 2 queen beds, nice little lights above that, and you also have a fan in here, which is gonna be really nice. And then look right here, I love this. Our hope is that your room feels welcoming and adds to the amazing memories that you will create here. Thank you for choosing Disney's Port Orleans Riverside Resort. Sincerely, your housekeeping team. Ah, I love that. Okay, you got a little, if you have an adjoining room, you can actually request that. Let's take a look right over here. Oh, hello, mirror. Look at that table right there. I love your table. I love that. It's like a little breakfast table. Look at the mirror, is beautiful. All right, right over here, you've got like this giant wood credenza. Well, your television there. Oh, of course, you've got, look at that. Yep, Mark Twain. And then I can't see, we have to move the pillow so I can see it. But look behind, oh, there's like a little family. Oh, there we go, from Tiana's. Princess and a Frog. So we gotta look at the other one then. Oh, there they are. Aww. And I think I spy like hidden Mickey ears. Yeah, those gotta be hidden Mickey ears. All right, back over here. You've got a Cuisinart little coffee maker. Let's check this out. Open this up. That's a fridge. I thought it was just be a beverage cooler. Nope, you got a little, that's actual full-on little fridge. Okay, close that up. Nice little area to sit. Look at this. The hooks are getting fancier. There's nice hooks. Bigger room to set stuff on. Now this is interesting to me because look at this. This is your divider, your privacy curtain. Kissing would be nice, yes. And you'll notice 2 sinks. 2 sinks now. We are in the moderate hotels, resorts. You're getting 2 sinks right there. I love the faucets. You also got a little shelf above that, above the sinks. The mirror is incredibly well lit. You got lighting behind the mirror and then above the mirror, so you can get really well lit there. Then right over there, you got your safe and of course your ironing board there. And let's look behind me. Let's look in the bathroom. Bathroom is a shower curtain. Big shower head, I like that. This room smells amazing. Okay, this one feels very clean to me. There's a little bench thing there. And of course, you have that if you ever use it. This room, of all the rooms I've stayed in so far, this one has the best smell. I don't know what it is. Wow, wowie, wow, wow. It just smells amazing. What does it smell like? It's, I don't know, kind of like a fresh cut flowers, but sweeter maybe. I don't know how to explain that. All right, I gotta go do laundry, guys. It's day 7. This is it, I have to go do laundry. Here I am, I'm doing some laundry, guys. I have the laundry machines right here, and they're pretty convenient. They don't accept coins or credit cards. What you do is you have like a little QR code right there on the machine. You scan it with your phone and it'll then charge, they give you like an Apple Pay or put your credit card in, and then the machine will start. So yeah, pretty cool. The only thing I wish they had in here, which I don't, I wish they had some chairs so you can sit down while you're doing laundry, and they don't have any chairs. So if you want to wait here, I guess you're standing. Just got done doing my laundry, got my laundry bag here. Just so you know, it costs $3.50 to do a load of laundry and another $3.50 to Dry. I have a reservation for the Boatwright, the Boatwright restaurant. Let's go eat there. Boatwright. Just got seated, got their menu here. I'll tell you what I'm gonna order. And in yesterday's video, I talked about it, and you guys gave some just good comments. And people said that it's okay to eat on camera, and but I'm gonna try not to be. I'm gonna try to go a little bit faster. So. All right, so appetizer gets a French onion soup, Louisiana barbecue shrimp, the jambalaya, the pimento cheese fritters. This is the most popular. It's a Taste the Bayou all you care to eat platter. It's got pork ribs, crispy Cajun chicken, smoked sausage, barbecue beef brisket, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, and so on. The seafood boil, that's got shrimp, clams. I'm deathly allergic to clams, so I can't eat that. Crab, and then they got roasted prime rib. They got the Boatwright jambalaya, the crispy Cajun chicken, the red beans and rice, and shrimp and grits. My server told me that the prime rib here is actually fantastic, and she actually recommended that. And I'm like, okay, let's do that. So we're gonna do prime rib. A little cornbread and whipped butter. It's warm. Excellent. What can you say? It's awesome. Oh, they already brought it out, guys, and I can smell it. It smells really good. That's Cajun butter. It is so good. That Cajun butter. It's amazing. Potatoes. So there are some desserts here. There's the cafe, I don't know, the creme brulee, banana cream pie cheesecake, praline bourbon bread pudding, and pecan pie tart. They all sound really good, but I think I might be too full. Just got done eating there. Food is fantastic. Had the prime rib. Prime rib was really, really good. I talked to some other people that are eating there, and they said it was amazing as well. Their food was really good. Sometimes I get a little nervous because my clams stuff to get the jambalaya, whatnot, so I kind of played it safe. But I was really happy with it. It was excellent. And you need a reservation to get in there. Before we talk about reservations, we got to talk about this horse carriage stuff that's happening. I just want to show us real quickly. You can reserve horse carriage rides. I'll take you on a horse carriage ride. I tried to reserve us a horse carriage ride, but they're already all full. Oh, there's one right over there. It's a little horse carriage. Let's look at it. And you come here, you can reserve it on the app or like call the day of, and they could get a little horse carriage ride. How sweet is that? I tried to book it. I thought it'd be super fun for us to book it. It's like $65, and you can have a maximum of 4 adults or 2 adults and 3 children. 3 children. But I wanted to book it. I thought we would all go on it, but they're way booked out. I didn't know they did that until I got here. I'm like, I should have booked that. I did it wrong, guys. I should have drank more water. I didn't. I'm dehydrated. I have a headache, and that's on me. That restaurant requires a reservation, and the way I got the reservation is I got it through Getaway Today. They got the reservation for me, and guess what? It was for free. Huh? And guess what? They'll get you a reservation for free too. Huh? The way you can do this, if you want to ever come down here to Florida, get your tickets for Walt Disney World and book your hotel through Getaway Today. First reason, it's going to be the guaranteed lowest price. There, can't argue. That should be enough. But if you call them at 1-855-GETAWAY, call them 1-855-GETAWAY, or you click on the link down below, then they'll know that you're friends with Provost Park Pass, and then they'll give you their concierge service for free. Free. What does that mean? That means you just tell them all the things you want to do that require a reservation. They'll make the reservations for you. Dining, fireworks, on boats, dining in park, out of park. Doesn't matter if you're going to, say, like if you wanted to eat here, and eat if you're not staying here, they'll still make reservations for you. They do that for you for free. And then you can get the lowest prices. So it's just really a win-win. You guys, it is late. I think I made a dumb mistake. I didn't put on sunscreen because it was overcast, and I thought it would be fine. And no, I was sunburned and had a bad headache, and I'm dehydrated. I didn't follow my own advice. Gotta drink more water. So I'm gonna go buy some Gatorades at the store. But I thought maybe look at the lights because it's evening. There's that little beautiful fountain. See how this looks here at nighttime. Looks just wow. Stunningly beautiful here. It's one of the quiet pools. And the thing about it is, this is my own fault, guys. It was overcast today, and I knew I should have put on sunscreen lotion, and I didn't. And I knew I should have been drinking a lot more water, and I didn't. And now my body's dehydrated. Wow. I need to go get some Gatorade, and I don't feel very good, and I'm a little grumpy and ornery because I don't feel very good. That's my own fault. That's good. It's in the evening, so there's not a lot of people here in the lobby. Is this how cool it is? But remember how I showed you the names? But look up there. Mickey. Due to low water levels, the I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how to find somebody to tell me. Sassagoula watercraft service is unavailable. Okay, so I just talked. It's pronounced Sassagoula, and it's roughly translates into the Little Mississippi. I guess from French, I don't know, but Sassagoula, the Little Mississippi. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's a... Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, guys, I wish we could have done that. I made it back to my room. If you're wondering, I bought some Powerade. I drank that. I'm feeling a little bit better. I gotta keep on that. Yeah, it can happen to anybody. Anybody can get dehydrated. Drink lots of water and sunscreen it up when you're down here in Florida. Okay, there's a couple things I gotta do. I wanna do some shout outs real quickly, and then I wanna get ready for bed. I hope you're okay with it, me being a little more comfortable, because I'm just gonna kind of let's just get comfy, guys. Get comfy. It's bedtime. All right, I got 2 shout outs. Let's see if your name is Red. Here we go. First one is from Jeshi Kamo. I think it's Jeshi Kamo. It said, "Hey Chris, my family and I have only ever been to Disneyland. It has lots of nostalgia and sentimental value to me, but it also is the more logical opinion, international flight not included. Disneyland and its surroundings are completely walkable and more rides packed in that smaller space. We have a horde of small children, but being able to walk to the parks and each ride is so important to us without the hassle of trying to work out transportation here and there." I think a lot of people feel that way. That said, I'd love to visit Walt Disney World one day, maybe when the kids are older and we won't need naps or car seats, but the sheer size of the resort is incredibly daunting. As you've primarily been a Disneyland content creator, what honest advice on tips or warnings can you give to someone who is used to everything being so compact and accessible? Which hotels have the best overall access to all the parks, not just 1 or 2? How long does it reasonably take from leaving the park to get back to the hotel? And in your opinion, is it better or worse than everything is so spread out? Sorry for the long comment, but I've never seen anyone really get into how to navigate Walt Disney World if you're only used to something like Disneyland. Wow, this is amazing. There's a lot to unpack here, but let's get into it. All right, my first advice is if you come down to Walt Disney World and you have lots of kids, then I would take Mears. Mears is a bus you could take from the airport. The Mears Transport Company will take you to whichever Disney resort that you want to go to. You can buy tickets early. I think you buy them from Getaway Today, I believe even. And the reason I recommend that is because it's in a bus and you won't need to have the car seats and you'll be fine. Because I understand having multiple car seats and getting in an Uber and all that stuff is very difficult. Plus having multiple bags. So taking the Mears transportation would be number one thing for if you have lots of little kids. The other advice I'd give you is the first time you come to Walt Disney World, do not buy park hopper tickets. Save yourself the money and just get normal park tickets because you're not going to be park hopping because it is more spread out. Don't worry about it. You're going to be fulfilled and feel like you're still having a really good time even if you're not park hopping. So don't worry about that. Which hotel is the best? I would say probably Pop Century is really, really convenient because it's got that Skyliner is right there and you go to both parks right off the Skyliner. The parks are so different. Epcot is amazing. Amazing. I love Epcot. If I had to choose Disneyland or Magic Kingdom, I'm going to go to Disneyland 10 times out of 10. I love Disneyland. Magic Kingdom's great, but Disneyland is that's awesome. Hollywood Studios is fun. And then Animal Kingdom, I think, is very underrated, but is wonderful. And little kids really like that. They have the safari ride and all those things there. It's really, really fun. So, I mean, I do recommend it, but I understand that costs can be prohibitive. And so I'm just trying to be honest with you. I think I would look for a Pop Century and not get park hopper tickets. Thank you, though, for that. All right, here's the next one. This is from Michael Karaku, and he has a special message to Anna. He wanted to say, Anna, you are amazing and you are wonderful. And he also wanted me to know that I am told, Anna, that you like it when I give my positive messages in the videos. Anna, thank you so much. And I want you to know I appreciate that. And I'm glad you like those little messages in there. And so Michael wanted to know how amazing you are. You guys are awesome. Now, if you guys want to do a shout out while I'm doing these hotel tours, there's a little thank you button down in the comments. You click on that. You can donate some money. All that money goes to help cover costs here. That's all that does. And then put a message there. And if it's appropriate, I will read it here while I'm doing this. Let's get ready for bed. All right, let's fill up the bottle for the bottle water test. Gotta get that sucker on tight, guys. Okay. All right. Bounce back. Oh, wrong side. Oh, wrong, okay, there we go. All right, bottle in fridge. Door closes, door closes. need to get a good night's sleep. I'm getting tired. All right, guys, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. The old bed test. This is a great bed. I slept really well. I will say something I noticed a little bit different here. The pillows here seem to be really nice. Like, very good pillows. I'm gonna give this a 3.5 Z's out of 5. 3.5 Z's out of 5. Very good bed. Great bed. I mean, wasn't like a wah, but yeah, excellent. 3.5 Z's out of 5. Bed test. It's like a total thing, right? You know how I did laundry yesterday? I did laundry, and sure enough, I'm missing one sock. I'm missing the matching mate to this little blue Mickey sock, which I love this sock. It makes me feel sad. I went through, and the thing is I went through everything. I checked when I took all the clothes out of the washing machine, and I checked all the clothes out of the dryer. I made sure I didn't leave anything behind, and the sock is gone. Maybe it's wrapped up in a shirt somewhere, but I've gone through it, cannot find it. Mystery. All right, we got to walk and grab some breakfast. Then after breakfast, we have to go check out the transportation and then check out the pools. Now, I want to talk a little bit about this resort, give you some facts. This resort is gorgeous, without a doubt, but it is more spread out. So you have to do some walking. If you want to there's going to be some more walking. It's going to be involved. If that's a problem, you might want to be thinking about that for this resort. The other thing to kind of note is that there are different types of room configurations. So the room I'm showing you is just a standard room. There are rooms that can sleep up to 5. If you saw yesterday's video at the Caribbean Resort, if you haven't seen the Caribbean Resort video, go back, you watch yesterday's video, where you see like the little pull down bed. They have some rooms here that can also have a little pull down bed, so you can sleep 5. It's just absolutely gorgeous. They also have some other guest rooms here called Royal guest rooms, Royal, because they are princess themed. There's all like princess themed. So if you have little ones, or maybe even yourself, and you love princesses, you can stay at a room that's a royal guest, and your room will be themed top to bottom for princesses. And there's something here that's absolutely 100% unique, and I need to show you that right now. They have a fishing hole. This is crazy. Okay, I'm going to show you the fishing hole. Literally fishing hole. It opens from 7 and goes till 1:35 in the afternoon, and they provide everything that you need to go fishing. The cost to do it, look at this. It's $6.39 per half hour per pole, or you can do a family special, which is like $15.98 per half hour per family special. The type of poles they use here are called cane poles. Let me show it to you. So this here is your cane pole. Look at a little bobber. It's just like a little pole here. You hold it right on out. And you don't even really cast it. You kind of just like lower it right into the water, and you'll be able to catch fish. This is a catch and release resort. This is, look at this. This is the total fishing area. And they have little steps for little ones to be able to stand up. They even have some umbrellas. This is the fishing pole, the fishing hole, excuse me. The type of bait they use is worms. They have worms for you. You just put on the hook, put it out there, and catch some fish. They even have a section that kind of goes out into the water. So maybe if somebody's can't get quite away from the pier, get out here to the water and be able to catch some fish. This is crazy. I can't believe they do this. This is awesome. It is catch and release, and the cast members have informed me, they're like, hey, if you have problems, like maybe a little bit nervous about getting the fish off the hook and putting it back in, they will assist you as well. They also have a little area here, which is sweet. You can wash your hands, get all cleaned up afterwards, little steps, even a little drinky fountain there. Awesome. And they have like little fishing nets if you need a net. And these are the 4 types of fish here. You got a largemouth bass, the bluegill, the catfish, and the sunfish. The ones that are most common that people usually catch, I've been told, is the sunfish and the bluegill. The catfish, they kind of hide a little bit. And then the large bass, those are the largest ones, the largemouth bass. You get a pound or 2 of those. And I was also told that it's really better to go fishing in the morning, early in the morning, because when it gets really kind of hot, the fish tend to, they don't want to come to the surface of the water, I guess, when it's too hot. So morning time is better if you want to try to catch some fish. Fishing hole. What is the world coming to? It's amazing. All right. So let's talk about price point here at this particular wonderful hotel. I keep saying hotel, but they're more resorts. The price point here is about $295 to $380 per night, $295 to $380 per night. Those prices do vary depending on the time of the year you're going to be going to. But yeah, and these are places are awesome. I'm not done with this video, but I might call it so far. This might be my favorite resort so far. We'll find out once we get to the end of this video. I absolutely love it. I love the aesthetics of it. I love everything. Cast members are great. I love everything about it. Let's go check out the breakfast offerings. Why I'm walking there, I say this resort was built in 1992. Then they did a refurbishment. Like I told you how they have those royal guest rooms for the princesses. They redid those in 2019. Those were all redone. And then the rest of the room, everything else was renovated in 2021. So, I mean, everything you're seeing here is pretty much brand new. Here we are, have some breakfast. Starts serving at 6:30. You have Danish muffins, croissants. Lunch and dinner goes from 11 to 11. They got vanilla pancakes, bagel sandwiches, scrambled eggs. Here you go. Of course, they got pastries. And right behind me is the coffee bar where you can order coffee. Of course, they have the Mickey-shaped waffle bounty platter. And they have the pancake bounty platter. And they also have vanilla pancakes. They have the avocado breakfast bowl, bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, and the loaded tacho bowl. We know the tacho bowl is excellent. All right, so today I'm not going to get breakfast, but one of the main reasons is because tomorrow I'm going, tomorrow's video for you, I'm going to go into another hotel and they have a specialty food item. I want to order a lot of it. So watch tomorrow's video to find out what that is. It's already quite warm here in the morning, and I have to show you the bus transportation, but it's so massive. I'm not gonna be able to get that done before I show you the pool. So I'll do the pool and then we'll figure out the bus transportation. But I talked to you last night about those horse-drawn carriages. Horse-drawn carriages, the way you do, they get booked up super fast. You wanna reserve them on the app. Reserve them on the app. You're gonna go on the Disney My Experience app, and then you're gonna go on the search bar and you type in carriage, and then it'll pop up. But you want to reserve those really fast. I did want to share this while we're waiting for the pool to open. Here in the lobby, they do have a little area where kids can watch movies while you're checking in. The staff is so nice, they let me in a few minutes early so I can show you the pool here. Okay, this is the pool. This is the main pool. This is open from 10 in the morning, goes till 11 o'clock at night. Now, since it's not quite open yet, they do have a water slide right there, and they do have some water features. I'll show you that right when those do turn on. And it's a fun little, see, it goes around. They got like a little kind of area that goes underneath that little bridge. If you turn over here, this is like a little shallow pool. It is 15 inches deep, and like little kids come here and splash. Yesterday I walked by late at night, I saw a bunch of adults literally like laying in that pool, their heads just cooling down because it's so hot. But this is a nice little shallow pool. It's about 15 inches deep. Got plenty of chase lounges to sit down and kind of relax. All right, gonna look over here. You see there's plenty of chairs. Yesterday, this pool, almost every one of these chairs was taken. It is very, very, very popular. The pool is a really good area here. There's a little water slide. I'll show you that in a second. They even have some tables out here, and they also have some complimentary life vests if you need the life vests. And I'm gonna kind of walk up these stairs so you can see the pool a little bit better. When the pool turns on, they have water that runs down this what is it, like a little, I don't know, that swoosh. And it'll run down there. This is the water slide, by the way. This is the entrance to the water slide. And the water slide runs down here. Water slide goes down, around, underneath this bridge, and right out through there. And then they also have water that runs down this kind of sluice and it goes down here. That's not a water slide, but then it sprays water around so kids can kind of splash some water underneath. This swimming pool does have lifeguards. The deepest part of the pool is 5 feet. It goes to 4 3, and then you have the stairs right there where you enter in. It's about 3 feet. There's the Muddy Rivers like little bar right there. They also have tables right over here. And if you do grab drinks and food, you are allowed to bring it over here and sit at these tables with your drinks and food. You just can't bring it in right next to the pool. There's some more chase lounges over here. And I have to show you another little unique feature that some of the other resorts don't have. Right over here, they have a hot tub. This cute little hot tub. It's very nice. And they also have assistance if you need assistance getting in and out of the hot tub. This is the main pool area here. I'm gonna wait till the water turns on so you guys can see those water features. And I love it because they have a water tower and there's a shower right there underneath the water tower. They just turned the water features on that I wanted to show you. Here they come. You can see the water is spraying right out there, and it also comes off the end of that little sloop. There you go. I love how it's coming out of the kitchen sink. All right, now they just open up the pool. The pool's gonna get in, and people are gonna start getting into the pool. And of course, we talk about this every time. They do have towels for you, so you don't need to bring towels. They have towels, you just return them right there. The pools here are absolutely wonderful. You've got 5 quiet pools that are open 24 hours a day. That is phenomenal. The pool behind me here, the main pool that has lots of activities for kids, is really fun. There's one water slide. They have like a lot of little water features. But on a scale from 5 pools, I'm gonna give this 3.5 pools. 3.5 pools. I don't think it's as good as the Disney Caribbean Beach. That has more activities for kids, but as far as the fact that they have those quiet pools that open 24 hours a day, that's amazing, and I love that. So 3.5 pools out of 5, 3.5 pools out of 5. Now I'm gonna go show you one of the bus stops. There are 4 of them, but they're all similar, and I'll kind of show you the route that they take. I want you to kind of be aware that this resort here is right in the middle, in the heart of all the theme parks. Since it's right in the center, if you remember the All-Star Resorts, you're about 20 minutes or so to Magic Kingdom. Here, about 12 minutes to Magic Kingdom. If you got worst case scenario and you caught every single red light and you had bad traffic, maybe 15 minutes, but really about 12 minutes to Magic Kingdom. To Animal Kingdom, you're looking at about 15 minutes. To Epcot and to Hollywood Studios, you're looking around 10 minutes. There are 4 bus stops here that you can catch at the resort, and it's called North, South, East, and West. And the way that you do this, you're just gonna walk through the parking lot. See, I'm walking through the parking lot. It's right behind me right there. That is one of the bus stops. So go to that bus stop and check it out. That bus stop's gonna be exactly like all the other bus stops. So I think I'm just gonna show you this one rather than go to the South, North, and East. I think this is the West one. JK, this is the North one. Oh, this is the North Bus Depot. Again, they always have a monitor. This monitor is the most up to date. You can look in your app. The app's just a few minutes usually delayed, but this one is right. This one lets you know exactly what's going on. They have plenty of benches for you to sit down while you're waiting, and also like little fans to cool you down. Plus they also have like water, drinks in case you forgot something. You want to take those with you to the park. The buses, when they come, they're gonna stop here at the north, then they're gonna go down to the east, and then they're gonna go down to the south, and then the south is the last one, and then it takes you off to the park. So depending on where you catch the bus, it's gonna have a couple more additional stops until you actually start heading your way to the theme parks. When you're waiting for the bus, you'll see the bus pull up on the front of the bus. It'll tell you exactly where it's going to. It says like Magic Kingdom or Animal Kingdom. And if you ever get confused, always ask the bus drivers, the transportation officers. They'll tell you exactly where the bus is going. That is the only way to get to the theme parks here is taking bus. If you want to go down to downtown Disney Springs, then they do have a boat. Right now the boat's not currently operating because the water level is low, but usually you take a boat down to Disney Springs. But in order to get to all the theme parks, it's bus. That is your only option. Again, I would talk about this in every video. You can't take Uber or Lyft, though that's perfectly fine. Just be aware, I wouldn't take Uber and Lyft to Magic Kingdom because it won't drop you off the front. You're gonna still have to get on the monorail. Let's go back to the room to do the room test. And also when I get to the room, I'll show you a map of where all those bus stations are so you can identify them. Right there, that's the North Bus Depot. That's right where we're at. This is the Acadian house that I'm staying at. You'll notice right down here is you can walk down here. There is the East Depot. And then the bus goes down here. It goes all the way over here to the South Depot. This here is the lobby that you come in. This is the lobby. After the South Depot, that's when it takes off and goes out to the theme parks. So the bus is going to swing in here. It's going to go to the West Depot. From the West Depot, it's going to go here to the North Depot, then to the East Depot. It'll come down here and go into the South Depot and then takes off and goes out to the theme parks. Let's do the water bottle challenge. Let's open it up. Oh yeah, that's very cold. No problem at all. Cold, cold, cold. Next up, we gotta do the shower pressure test. Whew. Yeah, this was an excellent shower. I'm gonna give this one 3.5 drips out of 5. 3.5 drips out of 5. You can see it. Excellent shower head. I love the nozzle. It's up high. Really good shower. One of the better ones I've had here at the resorts. 3.5 drips for this particular shower. Flush test. All right, here we go. Right in the middle of the road. I'm gonna give this little toilet here is gonna get 2.5 flushes, 2.5 flushes out of 5. I gotta pack everything up here, guys. I got my suitcase over there and all that. I gotta get it all packed. And then I'm gonna be moving to the next hotel, which is gonna be the French Quarter. Can you believe we are halfway done with the moderate hotels now? What? Let me pack up and then we'll do a recap of this hotel resort. Just had a very interesting conversation with my phone charger. You guys seemed to like that last time I showed you a video with my phone charger. Just had an interesting conversation with my phone charger.
You said that you were interesting, but you're literally always in bed.
I'm into resting.
All right, we're checking out. We're gonna check out and head over to the next resort I'm going to, which is the French Quarter. It's very close. It's very close to this. It's almost like this is a sister resort here to the Riverside. I have to say this, guys. As far as resorts go, this might be my favorite now. I love this resort. It's gorgeous. It is beautiful. But I love this resort. It is absolutely wonderful. Only downside, I think, is maybe there's a lot of walking. There's a little bit of walking here and there. But other than that, really, it's just perfect. Again, I just can't get over how pretty this resort is. I have to do a little thing here. Thank you for watching these videos. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. The days are kind of running together to me. And so I apologize if I repeat something, or cause like sometimes I'm like, did I say that? I'm like, oh, I already said that. But I was like, oh, that was yesterday's video, or that was 2 days ago. And so sometimes I forget what I've said and what I haven't said. And it's hard to keep everything straight because it's we're just doing lots of these resorts over and over and over. So I appreciate you being very patient with me. And you guys really are the greatest in the absolute world. As far as I'm concerned, you are our friends. I think of you as friend to family. Okay, we're almost here to the lobby to check out. I just had an amazing cast member. It's like, did you show them the filtered water? I was like, no. He's like, we gotta show them that. So here I am, I'm in the lobby area, and there's a little area for a restroom. Let me show you that. As if you're walking to the bathroom, and then right here, there is a filtered water bottle. You put it right there and fill up your water, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. There we go. You can see how many bottles I've saved by filling this up. This is my big bottle of water. I need to do this. I don't want to do what I did yesterday. That was a mistake. I just want to take a quick little moment to talk to you. I want to tell you how amazing you are. I hope you hear that enough. Do you know that you are awesome? You are. And you make the world a better place. You make it better by being here. Don't ever get that confused. Don't ever think that you're not special or you're not unique, because you are. And sometimes the world kind of kicks us and gets us down. There's a lot of negativity in this world. It's easier to be negative. I just want you to know how amazing you are and how awesome you are. And I hope you hear that enough, because you are special and unique. All right, let's continue on here, guys. I'm gonna catch a little shuttle. It's gonna take me to the French Quarter. All right, I'm about to get on a shuttle actually, and it's gonna take me to French Quarter. And so I have to show you that experience. All right, I'm in a little shuttle as you take me to French Quarter, but also, this is, I said, can we show the bus depots? No, sure. This is the South Bus Depot right here. This is what they look like. This is South Bus Depot. This is where you catch it for all 4 theme parks. Pulling up here, this is the West. This is the one I showed you when I walked by, the West one here. Again, all 4 resorts. You're gonna stop right here at this little bus stop, and all 4 resorts. All right, this is the North Depot, and you can see the buses right there. People are getting ready to get on the bus. It's very convenient. There are those 4 bus stations that you can get, those bus depots. And this one here we're taking a look at, this is the East Depot, guys, the East Depot. And that's exactly what they look like. That's the only thing about this resort is maybe a little bit of a walk for some of it, but there are 4 different stops to take those buses. And like, this is just such a magical resort. I love it. I love it. All right, guys, let's go to the French Quarter. Oh my And goodness, that resort was so amazing and beautiful. I loved it. I thought it was great. It was so really cool. I wish we could have ridden in the horse carriage together. But other than that, it was a perfect day, except I forgot to drink enough water, and then I didn't put on my sunscreen, and then I got a really bad headache, and it wasn't feeling very good, and I was kind of grumpy. But then I got better. Also, I want to thank our Patreons, because without you, we couldn't do this videos. Thank you.